This week on The Rock, we feature this year's exchange students. Then, we explore an issue with AP tests. And finally, we talk about a game that has seniors stressed and obsessed. All this and more this week on The Rock.
Welcome back to The Rock AHS. I'm Lily Adkins.
And I'm Allie Perez. We have a great show lined up for you today, starting off with a piece featuring this year's exchange students.
This school year is wrapping up, and that means that it's almost time for our exchange students to go home.
Rock reporter Amy Agagard decided to follow up with those students to learn more about their experience here in Anacortes.
For many years, Anacortes High School has participated in the Foreign Exchange Student Program. This allows students from all over the world to study abroad and exchange languages and cultures. We sat down with some of this year's foreign exchange students to see what they have enjoyed about the program and what they will miss.
So I decided to be an exchange student because I wanted to improve my English and then just become more responsible and try new things and a new experience away from home. I had expectations. I think I expected to be in the typical old high school in America, and then I came here and it was all new, so I was like, oh, what's going on? My school is way different from here, so we can choose our classes. We just decide our high school, and then we stay with the same people for 5 years. We don't move, teachers move class by class, so it's less crazy. I will miss definitely Reese's peanut butter cups, and then of course people that I met here a lot, and my host family. And I would definitely do it again. If I could, I would start all over again tomorrow, but I'm really sad that I have to leave really soon in a month, but it was definitely a good experience, and I'm really proud of me, and I'm really glad I had the opportunity to do it.
I joined the exchange student program because my sister was exchange student the last year. She was in Idaho, and so she encouraged me to join.
I joined this program because I like new experiences and new challenges, and I can gain experience for my life.
I was thinking that Americans just eat hamburgers and hot dogs. That was one of the stereotypes that I thought was going to be real, but it is not real. I look forward to see my family and my friends, and also to eat tacos.
I think I will miss the school, the friends that I made here, and I'll miss the activities that we're doing with our organization that we're in. And yeah.
So I'm going to miss the school, and I'm going to miss my family from here, my host family, and my friends. And I think the sports as well. Yeah.
Oh yeah, my host family too. Yeah.
What a cool opportunity. We will be sad to see all of the exchange students go.
Next up, we will be focusing on an issue with AP testing this year.
Several AP Environmental Science and AP Government tests were not ordered, leaving students to make them up weeks later than scheduled.
Wade Miller talked with some of the people affected to get their opinion on this mishap.
On the date of the most recent AP Environmental Science exam, mysteriously, only 6 tests were administered.
I'm Victor Garcia. I teach biology, AP Environmental Science, and also I'm the Green Club advisor. AP Enviro is a very multidisciplinary course. It involves science, laws, economics. You go over a wide variety of things, from water quality to agricultural practices, to population issues, to biodiversity issues. Really a very broad view of environmental issues around the planet. The AP test, it's built into 4 extended response questions, 22.5 minutes apiece, and then 100 multiple choice questions, 90 minutes. And basically we will practice the extended response questions all year. So the fact that it is supposedly harder, I hope will be balanced out by the fact that we get to have a considerable amount of more practice. So I'm hoping it'll be a wash. I'm actually hoping that the students will do better because we had extra time.
There was some sort of problem that something happened where they didn't really give us too much information, but I've heard that there were only 6 tests ordered instead of however many people are in the class. I don't know how that mistake happens, but something happened and only a few people in the class got to take the test. Basically, generally the class is about like things that humans do and the impact that they have on the environment, but towards the beginning of the year we did more like physical, environmental stuff like geology and things that are natural, and then the more farther we got into the year, the more we focused on human impacts on that type of stuff.
It's good to see that some students are making the best of this situation.
The end of the year isn't all testing though. As graduation nears, senior activities are picking up.
That's right. Chances are you've probably seen a lot of seniors running around with Nerf guns lately.
Senior Assassin started last Monday, and rock producer Jacob Hoxie wanted to know more about it.
Godspeed Soldier.
Last Monday, Senior Assassin started. This AHS tradition arms seniors with Nerf guns and then sends them out to take out their target. Once you get hit, you're out. We sat down with Gabe Apple, as well as 2 seniors, to learn more about the game.
So, I was walking down the hall a couple weeks ago, and Maddie, Carl, Strom, and Sadie Levitt were like, hey, like, you want to, like, start running Senior Assassin or, like, put it on? And I was like, yeah, like, not knowing what it entailed. So then I had to, like, figure out, like, get people signed up and, like, make some rules for it, and, like, it was actually, like, a lot more work than I thought it was going to be. There was, like, 6 paragraphs of rules. Pretty much, like, this can't happen on school property because, like, of liability issues. Like, they can't put it on at all. That's pretty much one of the biggest ones, but, like, not going into businesses, don't get the cops involved. You can't, like, unless you're invited onto someone's property, you can't, like, come onto someone's house or into someone's house and, like, shoot them.
It's time. We're walking here into Walmart. We got outdoor living, prime location for the toy segment. We're about to go acquire our arsenal.
Me and Mason, we're on a team, and the strategy this year, which is different than most years, where it's usually one-on-one, like someone's hunting you and then you're hunting someone else. We've got like a sort of team situation where we can work together and we have to take out another team of 2 people, and we've got 2 people on our backs.
We have pretty much just done a lot of information gathering, talking to a lot of different teams. We have pitted some teams against each other without them knowing. We have arranged some things that have kind of worked in our favor, and you know, we've been practicing a lot.
We strapped up. We got bullets, guns.
Sadly, Mason was eliminated on Tuesday.
When I went for an assassination, it was fairly dark. A lot was happening. They could have gotten hit without me knowing. I don't care. But I got hit and, you know, I called it. Me and Zayna talked it over. He's pretty much just gonna do it himself. I am still offering my services to him, whatever he needs. I'm still gathering information just by myself. No spoilers, but I'm working behind the scenes with a lot of different people. So it's gonna get interesting.
Best of luck to those remaining.
Well, that wraps up our show for today.
There is a 3v3 basketball tournament tonight at the middle school gym. If you would like to play, show up at 4 p.m. Everyone is welcome.
Also, the Seahawk Journal's podcast, Island Girls, was just released. Listen to episode 1 on thesehawkjournal.com.
If you have any comments or suggestions for our Rock staff members, send them to The Rock at asd103.org.
With that, I'm Allie Perez.
And I'm Lily Adkins. From our rock to yours,
Have a great day, AHS.